morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, everyone. It's the day after the Valentine's Day 2025. You're welcome to this Fungom Farms broadcast here at this farmland or farming space allocated for the women of the Mekaf village to carry out their farming activities for the year 2025. Well, it's a swath of land. It's very vast. That's been cut down by the women, and they are forming ridges. Others are bringing grass, which they use in what they call this isan in the Mekaf dialect or culture. Isan is some form of conservation agriculture method that you use. What you have here is grass. You see grass all over. They're using grass to do some form of cover cropping. We have a woman down there involved in where she's using a hoe. That's quite beautiful. So all this area going to the ends there is allocated by the Nactom of Mekaf. That's the Queen Mother, whose farm was burnt today. In the Mekaf language or culture, you say this now makes it possible for other women to set fire to their own farms, because you don't set fire to your farm unless the Nactom's farm has been burnt. With this exercise having been done today, the women or the rest of the women can now start setting fire to their own isans as well. With the isans, you have several crops that are planted. You have corn, others will plant beans, some will plant pumpkins, others will plant cocoyams. It's just every kind of activity that is to be carried out here. And because it is the Nactom's farm, this is how it looks like, as every other farm is going to look like itself. That's the fire as it was lit, and you see others here. These are farming methods that have been practiced for decades by the people of this community and others. Well, it's part of Tika cultures as well. Tika cultures and their traditions, their ways of farming. It improves the soil quality tremendously, because the burnt out grass now forms manure. It forms manure in itself. This is where food is going to come from, food that is going to be able to feed hundreds and thousands of people. Vast swathes of land allocated by the village, the front of the village, through the Nactom. The women came today to work on the Nactom's farm, and they have done so. Some of them have gone to their private farms. This is agriculture. Well, this is agriculture. This is the culture that we love. This is how you prepare to plant money, right? So they prepared the space where they're going to plant money and harvest money in a few months' time. You have to work the earth, you sweat. Nothing good actually comes easy, yes. holes are ready. Those are the war. We'll put it that way. Well, some form of war, agricultural warfare, to get food prepared, get food cultivated. I beg your pardon. Get food cultivated, and when it's time to reap the harvest, it actually comes out 1,000-fold. The women, they're having their lunch after having participated in the cultivation of the Nactom's farm. Let's show some form of unity and solidarity. What's that, Franco? Mambunjang. What is Arika? Now to play music. Well, we do not have rights to the music that is playing in the background. Music, yeah. Yana. Oh. Franco, one Amber. Okay. The very so no. Mamba bifi maka. I beg small. Maka, illu beya ki. Abeg. Maka, malam bifile uka na ke afala yani yo.
Uka na ke lat ke o mangwa buti. Ka ga ben no ka fua u ka ba ben jem ka ti le kwim moda. La ke wi. Mama. Ka ke ba lu. Wa lo ban de lo ye ku e. Lu ka la ke wi ti. Zama jwa to ko nya ta ke fo lu ye ke lu. Ta gbam bless go ya ye shika zaki ka ba zu tapta ima lu ye ke lu. Eni mo agam ka gena anga bem ka wa jocha.
Anfo ba ya ke o na ka ti ba o process ba don la ba ga fadle be buna le.
Lan fa ka din Nactom wa ayuro. Churu ba fo kemte ka gbake wan agalo. Chuke chuba jam ka ba beta ma witi. Atu asa la to ngom diama adesi ta ke mongoma na ajiu na wan. Lo tapta wa mama.
But to Isan Nactom, that means any Okafa, any Mukbang, into you.
Yes. Kirazu tape le ke ni monsieur bon le ke tu as ça. Kata toujours le ke.
Okay. Some Mujo show you doing better, but Sivaya ki Nactomati. Kauna Kafu, our two Isabi Nactom.
Ke don't walk out, walk out, one more time, let you
Stand up.
So I just granted interview. I just granted interview to the leader of the Shamta, that's the leader of the Takumburn. She's explained that it's the farm of the Queen Mother where we're currently standing. They set fire, the first fire of the season to it. So every other woman can go ahead to set fire to their own portions of land that they have carried out activity on. The Nactom has provided food and she's provided drinks, which they've had their rest with, they've had their break with, and well, they're dispersing. Others are going to their private or personal farms. They're going to their private or personal farms now. Okay. Yeah, they're going to their personal farms after having participated in the lighting of fire, the setting of fire, I beg your pardon, to the Nactom's farm, which is well cultivated as it should be. It is part of culture, custom, and tradition that before the women go to their personal farms, they must have done work at the Nactom's farm. She's their woman leader in the community, and they're helping her. So fire has been set to the Nactom's farm, and the women are dispersing, going to their personal farms, individual farms. Normally, this area, this piece of land, all of it up here, was supposed to be, was the initial site selected for this exercise for the farming season of this year, but because we have grazers who had set fire to most of the area around here, this new site was then selected. We are at the road, it's a national road linking Zua. Let's see. We are on the national road linking Zua in the Fungom Subdivision, going down to passing through Mekaf village and going down to Yemge. Going down to Yemge, you have other villages like the Kung. Kung and Yemge is the same thing, approximately the same thing. Going down to Man, Koshen. Well, shout out to the founder of Koshen, His Majesty from Joe Wilson. We also have Abba. You know, most times we talk about Abba. You have Ngun. You also have villages like Mashi, you have Sir. Oh, okay. Chuchu. Wawe nam ke Nactom. Ah, tinami to wa quick it me.
Gato ko kwa fok ta wa nam ke. Kana kila. Nam ke.
Nam ke. Ah.
Nam ke.
Nam ki ke tam me.
Toki we chuchu.
Ah, jengi kanya me. Well, a few weeks ago, back in January, when the first hole was landed on the ground here, this place was all bushy. For those of us who've been following that day or that time, you understand how passionate and dedicated the women are. They've taken the work serious. So I've been able to realize this is not easy. All of this area going right down. It spans several hectares, several football fields. Very huge. You know. It's above or more than 10 football fields. Yes. While walking, some are also sourcing probably firewood or pecking sticks that they're going to do their beans and other crops. We have to remember that before this, some of the women had complaints to raise that the grazers had also set fire to this area, which is making it difficult for them to have grass, because grass plays a significant role in enriching the soil of this, or the soils of this place. Like you see the fires burning, there's grass. That's grass that's burning beneath the covered ground. The grass in itself now forms manure when the rains will start to fall on the space. See, a mother there, she's carried grass because there is no grass. There's literally no grass here that can accompany them do their work. So they have to source grass from extra sources externally, carry the grass here before they are able to burn or form the ridges that they have to burn. I haven't come here with my rain boots. It's just caught unawares. I'll just try still to get into the farm, see what some of them are doing. Well, this person has not started to cultivate on their own area like this one. Okay, this is grass that is going to be used for cover cropping. Yeah. Le. Railo shi. Vocan. Okay. Someone has set fire to their farm just down there, which means they had completed working on it. Oh, tu know, very sandy. Let's see your shishi. I phone, I came there. Okay. Okay. Rain the spoiler how? Yeah. I'm so I need to walk and fast. Oh, that's oh. Okay. So that's another significant aspect in it. If the rains happen to fall and touch the grass, she says it's going to be difficult to burn. And with that, you're working on a marginal scale. This is agriculture. The power and strength of the Mekaf woman depicted in true agriculture. Where? No. Sorry, go. Dry arid lands. I won't lazy. Oh. Ui.